to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 Creative Sim video today. And so today we are back better than ever with a brand new Sim named Anastasia Willow Roberts, who is a soon-to-be lawyer but attends Foxbury Insitute. And I'm so pleased to say that a lot of you guys really helped me come up with her name, how she was going to look, where she was going to live, what she's going to do for a living, who her parents were, and everything under the sun. And I'm forever grateful for that because I could have not come up with a better storyline than this. And so, speaking of Anastasia, I actually created her on a live stream about a week and a half ago over on Twitch. And so, if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, which is just twitch.tv/SpringSims, the link is down below. We have some good fun there 5 times a week. And so, when I was CC shopping, I felt like it was time to make a brand new sim just for the fun of it, and I just, I never have the intention of falling in love with my Sims, but I do every single time, and it's a problem because these are pixelated Sims that aren't real. And that's okay. But either way, like I said, Anastasia Willow Roberts is a soon-to-be lawyer who attends Foxbury Insitute. And the only reason why she attends Foxbury and not Britechester, which is the distinct degree at Britechester and not Foxbury, is because when she was 17 years old, getting ready to start her brand new life as a grown adult or a young adult actually, she told her parents that she wanted to attend Britechester University. They told her, you know what, you have the grades, you have the smarts, you have the skills to really get into the distinct degree that you want. And she had all the confidence in the world to really go forth that dream. But little did she know, her guidance counselor was like, Anastasia, you're not doing so hot in the grade department, because her parents are thinking that, okay, she's a very smart girl. She knows what she's doing. And don't get me wrong, she's a very smart person, like a very, very smart sim. Had all A's in all of her classes, did extremely well, honor roll, all the things. But it was like that one class, that history class that she was not doing so well in. She had like a C. And I feel like in my heart, that when it comes to Sims as in high school, when they're teenagers, I feel like they have like these certain like subjects that they have to learn. And I think with a distinct degree as a lawyer, you need like a history type skill or a good grade in your history class that you had in high school. And so I feel like as Anastasia, she didn't do the best in history, and that kind of hindered her of not getting into the college of her dreams, because when she got the acceptance letter in the mail a couple days later, she was accepted into certain degrees at Britechester, but not the one that she wanted. And in her mind, she basically got rejected from Britechester, and her only option was go to Foxbury. And Foxbury is an okay place to like go to for an experience for college, but it's not really fit for a lawyer who wants to kind of, fight the just, beat the system or like help the system be better. And I feel like as her in her own mind, she felt like she could do a lot better, and as like a new person, new place, new people around her, new experience, like she could do way better than she did in high school, because I feel like high school is like one of those places that you learn so much in like 4 years that at the end of the day it could apply to your life really, really well, or not at all, or really, really badly. It depends on how you kind of experience it in those course of those 4 years. And I feel like Anastasia, she did really well in her 4 years of high school, but had a little bit of ups and downs along the way. So as of right now, Anastasia is currently at Foxbury Institute in a very modern theme campus. And don't get me wrong, she's doing already well, already good. She's currently in her second term right now of her second term of her schooling. But her first term, she didn't really technically do all 4. She didn't go for like 4 classes right at the start. I had her actually only do 2, just to get kind of used to the whole campus, see what they're doing, the campus life, the people that are there, her roommates, stuff like that, so she doesn't feel like too overwhelmed with things. And so I wanted her to have, a fresh start, be involved, join a club or two, start a club if you wanted to, and see where it takes you, basically. And so far, she's doing all right. She currently is in her second term, like I said, but she has taken about 3 classes and 1 elective, which is actually 4 classes in 1 term, which is a lot, but she's managing to get it all done in the nick of time, which is, I'm pretty proud. And I guess I would say that once she ends her whole college experience, I'm believing that she might be going to not stay in the Bridechester world, but she will more so live in San Myshuno and live in an apartment, because I feel like as she had a good life. Anastasia had a very, very good life growing up. Her parents weren't rich, but they were well off. Her mother was a superintendent at the school. And then her father was a engineer, and he her father went to Foxbury. So in a way, his alma mater and his only daughter, is going to his school where he went to as a college student, which is kind of great. But I feel as this could work in her benefit. She didn't know that her father went to Foxbury because they never really actually talked about it as much. Her main focus was always on Bridechester, so they didn't really talk about the other school until recently. And when she found out that her father went to Foxbury, she talked to the dean of admissions or whatever, or the teachers or whatever, and she got some reduced tuition because her father went there. And also he kind of teaches there from time to time as an adjunct professor, so she kind of gets some perks every now and then when it comes to tuition and schooling and books and stuff like that. And it works in her favor too, which is one of my all-time favorite things when it comes to Sims and having them have a life that they deserve and seeing what type of benefits that they get from their parents, But that's kind of pretty much it of Anastasia Willow Roberts, the good old-fashioned Sim, soon-to-be lawyer, attending Foxbury Insitute in her second term. And that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, as always, of what do you thought of the Sim. Who do you think she will succeed to become that well-known lawyer that she knows that she can be? Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!